Hello everybody, how are you today? Welcome. Whoops. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is well in your world. I'm going to dive in quickly, guys. I don't have a lot of time today. I have some people waiting on me for readings. Let's see what's going on. So we're going to dive in right away. The way your person feels about you is unlovable. Okay, I think they feel unlovable. To be honest, I think they have a lot of regrets and sadness about how they feel about you. Then you have one-sided. They feel like this is a very one-sided story and they're not being heard. Okay, your person feels like they're not being heard. For some reason, I feel like that's not just you. I feel like there's some involvement here from somebody else. I do not think it's just you. There's a story going back and forth, and damn it, they're like, no one's hearing me out. I'm not worth this. I'm not worth this. I'm not lovable here. Okay, excuse my French. I'm going to say, I effed up, okay? I effed up is how somebody feels. I really effed up. Goodness. Distant. So the person today, how they feel about you is extremely far, far away from you. You guys are feeling strangely and oddly separated. Like even if you're together, you feel like there's a wall. There's something between you guys. There's something keeping you guys distant from each other. There's a lack of communication. Lust is coming in. Some of you guys feel very, very lustful today, and the way they feel about you is lustful. I don't know if you've been picking up on a strange feeling in the morning or late at night, like a lustful feeling. But if you are, I think that that's them. And you're picking up on it. You're very intuitive. You're very empathic. The people watching this, you are because of the Lion's Gate and all this energy coming in. So if you're feeling like this strange connection, which is very lustful, there's a desire from them coming towards you. And even though there's a distance, you're feeling this weird connection here. Let's keep going. Medicating. Ooh, somebody's medicating. This would be drinking, of course. I also feel someone could be smoking cigarettes about this. Like whenever they smoke a cigarette during stress, they're thinking about you. I don't think this person likes to smoke or smokes often, but even if they do smoke often, it's like every time they light up, they're like constantly thinking about this connection. And how they feel about you, I'm sorry, but it's very Five of Cups. This is torn apart. This person doesn't know what to do, what to say, how to come forward. This person feels really torn up about your guys' recent separation or argument. We got unavailable. So we got unlovable and unavailable. Gosh, why do they feel so unavailable with you? Okay, let me get some more there. Then you got walking away. They feel like you're walking away, guys. Okay? Maybe they walked away from you, obviously. I'm not going to say maybe. I'm a freaking reader. I should know better. Look, they walked away. Okay, whether they walked away from you physically or emotionally, your person dissed you and they walked the hell away. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Okay, you got walked away from. They turned their back on you. The reason they've done this is because they don't love themselves, and I kind of touched on this the other day, and it's still kind of an issue. Okay, they're working on it, and I think yesterday they were really loving themselves, and that's good. Okay, that's good that they're working on that. But right now, what they're feeling about right now is they're feeling unloved, unlovable, and unavailable emotionally because they're so distant. You guys are not talking, and because you're not talking, they're self-medicating. Mm-hmm. Okay, baby. Yes. I love you. Okay. Who are they dealing with? I love you. Who are they dealing with right now? Who is your person dealing with? Who's around them? Who's around them? Oop, okay. Elusive. I feel like they're around someone that's hiding out. Oh my gosh, I keep getting this lately, huh? Ruthless? A ruthless, elusive person. There's a lot of secrets. I want to do another pull because I feel like I keep getting the same cards. If they come out again, then I guess I'll know better, but I don't like how that came into play. Because if it's the same person, it's the same person. And I don't like that because they're supposed to have left that person already. So who are they around? Who is your person around? Who is your person around? Who is your person around? Secondary. Your person has their back. They're trying to talk with someone, but they're alone and they're feeling like they're not important. There's someone they chose. They're projecting the cruel ruthlessness that they played on you on them. So whatever happened to you, and I do mean the walking away, the ignoring, the rude callousness, if that's even a word, you know what I mean. Okay, the heartlessness of the whole situation. If you felt like your person didn't walk away in love, they walked away in anger, they walked away in hurt, they walked away in a very negative vibration. If they walked away from you like that, the person they're around right now is making them feel secondary, non-important at all, unlovable, unavailable. That person is making them feel unwanted, okay? And they're projecting onto your lover what your lover projected onto you. If that makes sense, please let me know. If not, I'll try better. But that's what I'm picking up here. There's some manipulation at work. I think they've been bribed. Maybe they manipulated the situation by believing some bull crap that wasn't even true. But they were manipulated to stay where they're at, or manipulated to be where they're at in some way, shape, or form. Very few of you, it was dark magic. Very few of you, it was somebody that was like trying to allure them. And they were maybe saying prayers and doing some dark wishes. And for some of them, there's an evil mother or an evil woman somewhere around the relationship that was, even if it wasn't magic, they were wishing bad on your relationship. So their daughter or their sister or their, you know, their woman person here was welcomed in with this person, which is your lover. Okay, whether that be a sister, a mother, whoever, but there is a female that is not a good person, that is mean and very rude and secretive. And I'm sorry, I see a black, dark woman, and I don't mean the color. I mean the energy. The darkness in that person is scary. There's no light in that person, okay? There's someone there, anyways, I'm not going to harp on it, but there is a manipulation of some sort. And it has to do with this very dark, manipulative woman. And the other person that's involved with your lover, the person they left you for, is treating them the way they treated you. And so they're feeling really crappy and unlovable at the moment. They do feel like they sold out. Maybe someone said, come be with me and we'll have this beautiful house. Sell out. Maybe someone said, come be with me because, you know, we're the same and you're accepted by my family and you've already put in however many years. Sell out. Somebody here sold out for whatever little lie or scheme or manipulation they were sold. And yeah, they sold out. Tell me a little bit more about this unlovable and unavailable energy, about how they feel right now today, about those watching. Okay, I'm being told to pick a different deck. This one's not working for me. I'm going to use the messages of the Divine Masculine Feminine Reunited. And I have to hurry because I don't have time today. Come on, Spirit, I don't have time today for a long reading. But I'm going to try. Let me grab something. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Sorry, I have to find this. Okay. I found it. Oh, good Lord Jesus, all gravy. All right. Let me pull different small little tarot because I don't have a lot of room on this table right now. Let me pull that. It's the Sun, Moon. Oh, I don't want the feminine. I want the masculine. Whatever. Let me see. Here it is. Okay. Okay. Now we're in business. Sorry about that. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay. All right, so please tell me a little bit more about how this person feels. Six of Wands, victory. This is pride. Just plain and simple. I know it says victory, but it's pride and ego. The Six of Wands is coming in very victorious, and they're feeling trapped in their mind. Okay, trapped, stuck, Eight of Swords, because they know they were being very ego-driven, very prideful, very bossy, very manipulative towards you. Okay, cruelty is here with the Nine of Swords. Cruelty, all right? And there was some cruelty and vengeance, and let me tell you the truth, that's what they're experiencing over here by somebody else, cruelty. Let me do a better shuffle than that. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me what is so unlovable and unavailable about this person and their thoughts? Can you please share with me what this is? This unavailable? Why is this person unavailable? Leo energy. Leo's probably very strong today. We've got the Sun. Leo energy. This is seeing the light, being illuminated with the truth, healing also. There's some relief in hating themselves. Okay, this person actually, I know this sounds crazy, but you're going to have to listen. The person I'm talking about over here actually feels better hating themselves because they think they deserve it. I've been ruthless, I've been mean, I'm cruel, I'm an asshole, or I'm a bee. You know, I am this terrible person, so you know what? I already know who I am. I know where I'm going, so I don't need to hear anyone's shit because I know who I am and where I'm going. And that's how they feel. So it actually makes them feel good to be self-hating at times, and that's the self-medicating that they're doing, and it's very one-sided, and they're just victimhood here. Yeah, because we've got judgment, so they're making very harsh judgments, but they are seeing the truth in the matter. They know who you are and what they did. And what I mean by they know who you are, they know you're a loving person. They know you were a giving person. They know you had good intentions, and yet they did what they did. So that's what I mean by they know who you are. Cut it out! They know your value, they know your worth, but they still continue to do what they did to you to wrong you anyways. And to be honest, instead of feeling extremely regretful, I'm feeling like there's this self-hate. It's like almost a big pity party. I'm sorry, but it is. Four of Swords, they're being quiet, they're ignoring you out of pride. And that's how they feel today. It's a self-hate. I'm so sorry. Wow, what a shitty message. Anyways, let's keep going. Why are they so distant? And when is this going to end? When is the distance going to end? When is this distance going to end? Eight of Cups. They're going to walk away from someone now this August. They're leaving a relationship. They're leaving a situation. Or somebody's leaving them. Scorpio energy. Someone's walking out. Someone's leaving. There is a walking out energy here. A loneliness. Okay, this is indolence. Then we have King of Swords. So you got your Libra energy here and Aquarius. Ace of Cups, Cancerian. They're walking away. This is like a tower moment. They are walking away and leaving a relationship, or someone's leaving them. And because of this distance from this terrible other third party, they're going to be missing you and wanting to come back into contact with you. But this is all going down in August. And it's definitely happening in August. Okay, so what's going to happen here at the one-sided? Tell me about this one-sided. Let me hear more about that with I'm sorry I hurt you. Tell me about this one-sided. How do you feel about this one-sided? How does your person feel about the one-sided business? Spirit is helping me come to an epiphany and learn what I need to learn. I'm feeling very hopeful, positive. The Sun is positive, illumination. Even if it is a little selfish, they're feeling some positivity, some hope. Please be patient with me. Yep, I'm a little cocky. I'm a little bit of an asshole. I have some pride issues. Please be patient with me. You know how, and I love Leos, but do you know how difficult it is for a Leo to come out of their pride? It's difficult. You know, these people on the negative side, not the positive side, but the negative side of a Leo can be full of pride and confidence and arrogance. And they feel righteous. And they even feel righteous in calling themselves a bee or an asshole. Like they feel vindicated to say it. Yep, I'm an asshole. I know who I am and what I am. Yep, that's right. Okay, so what? You know what I mean? It's that kind of an attitude. And I don't think it makes them feel good, but when they're in that moment, they just feel like confident, and that's a protective mode. It's a protective mode. And the truth of the matter is, it's difficult for them to come out of this, all right? And Spirit's helping them reflect and see this, because in all their intoxication and self-medicating and friends and bullshit, it's very difficult to take down that mask of pride and ego. And that's what Spirit's trying to help them do. It will happen in divine time. Okay, so this is something that Spirit's irritated with them by, that they're projecting this kind of arrogance out. And Spirit's like, you know what? Give me a little time. I'm working on this guy. I'm working on this girl. It's going to be okay. I'm not giving up on us. And that's Spirit's way of saying, I'm not giving up on you guys. I'm not giving up on you guys. Yes, it is one-sided, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all. Tell me about this one-sided issue. The one-sided issue is the Prince of Pentacles. And look at the Bull, very stubborn, Taurus energy. This person could be the Taurus, Scorpio. Leo is fixed, by the way. And Aquarius, maybe this person is a fixed sign. But this person is fixed, nonetheless. And this person is dead set, stubborn, and grounded as far as being an earthy, stubborn mother effer, okay? And this person does not budge on opinions or decisions. And so Spirit's like, you know what, could you quit being a hard ass? There's some good love here waiting for you. 10 of Cups. There's some goodness ready to come your way. Could you quit fighting it already? Listen. Did you guys hear that thunder? It just started thundering as I said that. The storm's coming, honey. The storm's coming today. Yes, it is. Tell me about this medicating. What's happening with the medicating? 4 of Swords in reverse. This is not resting, not thinking thoroughly, not meditating, not being grounded, not being quiet. The medicating is being around people, not alone. The medicating is not thinking about this issue and avoiding thinking about the issue. I'm sorry, I thought today was going to be a completely different message, but it is what it is. Your person is trying to avoid this entire situation. And that's why it's one-sided. And that's why they're unavailable. And that's why they're feeling very unlovable, because they are being unlovable. You know, it's very difficult to love someone like this, but it's the truth. They're walking away, trying to ignore the situation. They're being hurt over here by this person, which I will get to. But in regards to you, there's some blame and there's some distance. Damn it, I hate dropping cards. Freaking crap. Ugh, trying to hurry. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Doing the same damn thing over and over and over again, Virgo energy. However, the lust is prudence. If you are prudently continuing, no matter your anger, no matter your distance, no matter your separation, to connect with this person on a physical, spiritual level, which is an intimate level, and a lot of you guys are like, I'm not sexual at all. I'm a saint. I'm a pastor, and I'm a preacher, and I'm a priest, and I'm a Mother Teresa. I'm not doing no sexual, nothing. Okay, fine, keep that. But look, if you're having a sexual relationship with any human being on this planet, you will have sex. And let me just tell you, if you are going to engage in this relationship with this person, someone is keeping the sex alive. Now, whether that's spiritually through the 5D, or it's physically now, or you're doing stuff with yourself to think about this person, or they're doing that in regards to you, the energy is here. However, which way you want to hand it to you, it's there. It's in the pool of the cards. Someone is keeping the passion between the both of you alive. And it is very sexual, and it's either thoughts, fantasies, or physical acts. It's happening, and because there's still this connection, it's kind of keeping this hanging on by a thread. It's almost like a plant is dying, and it's on its last little limb, it's on its last little leaf, but the plant is still alive. It's not dead. Even though all the other little limbs died, the one leaf is still there. And you're like, it's a tiny, insignificant little leaf, but my plant is still living. It will come back to life. And that's what I mean right here with these little plants, okay? Someone has a little leaf left in their potted plant of love, and everything else may have died around it, but there's still one leaf. There's still hope and love and passion. And because the both of you have a very strong attraction and chemistry, because when you guys were together, it was like yin and yang, night and day, twin flame, soulmate energy, when it just came together so perfect. When your passions were ignited, Kundalini was bonded. You can't break that bond. So what I'm saying is, It's not breakable. And even though everything else is falling around behind you, and you've got towers, and you've got crashes, and you've got drama, and you've got endings, and you've got distance, and you've got ghosting, even though you got all this going on, the one thing you have left right now is the connection that you guys have. Okay? One thing you have is the connection, and that's not going to dissipate by their, stinky, prideful attitude. So let's learn a little bit more about this person they're dealing with, so I can hurry up. Tell me about this person that your person is dealing with. King of Cups, Scorpio energy. And then you've got the Nine of Wands. I don't mean to hurt people's feelings here, but your person, male or female, left you and tried to make it work with this person. They could be a Scorpio, or they could just be in the energy of a masculine energy of love, offering their love, their commitment to this other person. And the other person is defensive. They don't trust your masculine or feminine. They don't trust them at all. The person they're trying to offer love to is like this. No offense. They're mad, they're angry, they're guarded, they don't trust them. They're projecting distance, and they're projecting attitude, and they're projecting pride, and they're just projecting a lot of nasty energy. And your person is like, okay, all right. Yes, I'm absolutely right. I'm absolutely right. We got the Devil card. I am absolutely right. Yeah, this is a very sick, twisted, karmic connection. Your person's trying to offer love, and they're like, F you. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And your person's like, this sucks. And then you have the Moon. So there's an illumination to deep feelings and deep thoughts. So now they're realizing, I deserve this. Whatever I did to this person, I deserve this. Okay? I had this coming to me. And that's why it's the unlovable, unavailable, distant energy. Okay? I deserve being alone. I deserve being walked away from, because I did the walking away. And they are very much in their pride and ego about the whole thing, medicating, drinking, smoking about the whole thing. And the Moon card is revealing deep, deep, dark, hidden feelings that are coming to the surface. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords. This is a death and an ending of the karmic relationship, and a death and an ending of all communication between everybody. Everyone here is not talking. Your lover is not talking to that person. You're not talking to your lover. And your lover is not talking to anybody important except maybe friends and coworkers. And in the midst of it, drinking and smoking. Just being an ass and just saying, I'm an asshole. What do I get for my life? Okay, this is their daytime persona. This is their daytime persona. What's going on in the nighttime persona? We're going to figure that out right now. What's going on in the night? I'm going to get this one. Let's see real quick. What's going on at night when they're not in this pride and ego bullshit? What's going on at night? Okay. Thoth, God of wisdom. They are getting messages from the divine. They are absolutely learning lessons in their sleep, and they're thinking clearly at night when they're not in front of people and they're not wearing their stupid pride mask. That's when they start getting some wisdom. That's when they start changing and seeing things for what they really are. What do they really think about the person watching? What do they really think about the person watching? We've had this for a few days now. Miscommunication. And that's why it's one-sided. They do feel like you're not hearing them, and they're not hearing you. I see a 6. No, I see a 9. Nope, I see a 6. No, it's a 9. You're right. No, I don't think so. You're wrong. Okay, this is, I'm right, you're wrong, blah, blah, blah. I'm big, you're small, all that. Miscommunication. What do they really think about you? Honestly, they don't think they can communicate with you because they act like a child. There's an inner child drama going on. And honestly, what I'm hearing is that they stopped maturing at a specific level in their life because of past pain and hurt. I'm not going to go into detail about it. It can be a numerous amount of things, but there was something in their childhood that quit their growth spurt as far as maturity and communication about emotions. So yeah, there is a hell of a lot of bad communication between you guys, and they are learning this. Look what I saw at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. Karma. Believe me, they're paying for karma and what happened to you guys. How do they really feel about you? How do they really feel about you? How do they really feel about you? Well, the first card that is definitely out is grief and anger. They're sad and they're mad, but point blank, they miss you. Look how beautiful that is. They miss you, all right? And they are angry as hell, and at the same time, they miss you. It's so confusing for them. They want to be so mad as hell at you, and then they feel guilty and they feel sad and they're torn. This is very bipolar. This is just like night and day, hot and cold. I'm angry and pissed off and finger burning everybody in the daytime, and at night I'm crying and I'm missing this person. Very bipolar, very torn apart. And then you've got Freya, and it's weird because I saw a video on Freya today. This is the most beautiful, most awesome goddess in Norse mythology, the most powerful goddess of sensuality. Don't. What? In Mariah's room on her desk. Yeah, bottom of the deck is karma. Okay, so believe me, the karma they're paying is this. And I'm not trying to throw it in people's faces and say you got what you deserve, but listen, you reap what you sow. That's karma. You reap what you sow. Now, because you dissed a beautiful soulmate back here, this is someone you were supposed to be with. You are now dealing with this karmic partner who's on your ass. This is for the person who's not here, who's separated from you. They're dealing with this person who's on their ass. And they miss you. And again, I told you sensuality, sexuality, intimacy. How do they really feel about you? Like they ghosted you, yet they miss their lover. They've never been more happy in an intimate position with anyone but you. They've never felt more sexually alive than anyone with you. The beautiful connection you guys have is more than sex. It is an intimacy. It is a bearing of the soul and a revealing of your true self. It's the passion inside your body, in your cells, in your vibrations and in your energy, and in the very water in your being. There is a very beautiful connection. And they don't have that with anybody else. What are they going to do about this? We have balance, which is very Libran energy. They're going to balance out your guys' energy, yin and yang. They're going to balance out their emotions. If they are suffering from some kind of bipolar disorder or some kind of, back and forth emotions, okay, which clearly they're struggling, grief and anger, they are going to balance this energy. Then you have Yeshua, God of unity. So stop it. So Jesus is going to help you and them. There is a Jesus help. Yeshua is coming in to help you guys. A lot of prayer and a lot of a beautiful connection with the spirit world. You guys are connected spiritually through a religion, I think, where happens to be Christianity or Catholicism. Okay, one of you guys has a very strong connection with that, whether it be from your ancestry or just something you guys have picked up on over the years. Someone here, and I feel it's mostly them, had grown up with some kind of a knowing of this Yeshua, of this Jesus energy. Someone has definitely been close to God through loss of family or through an upbringing of going to church or something like that. But this person is calling out to Jesus to help. And if they're praying, they are praying, okay, for help and assistance. And yeah, you're getting it. I'll do the outcome real quick. Actually, you know what? Screw that. They're telling me to read it. I'm going to read it. No outcome. I'll read God of Unity. Okay. Christ consciousness is a source energy. This energy goes far beyond time and earth. I was here to bring forward the knowledge about humanity's divinity, not to speak of the creation of the new energy. What is known as Christ consciousness has existed since the dawn of time. Source energy, life force, love, chi. It is all the same essence. What I came to do was teach. I was not religious. That came after my death. See, listen to one more time. What I came to do was teach. I was not religious. That came about after my death. In my time, I was merely a spiritual teacher. I was quite argumentative, in fact. I loved a good paradigm-breaking debate. I was what you would call an indigo in your time. I came to break down the old paradigm, just as you are doing now. The second coming was never about my soul returning. Not to say I haven't returned in other incarnations since, but the prophesied second coming was about many people coming into a time as one, spreading healing energy and wisdom and speaking of how to tap into source energetically and directly. I brought about teachings of unconditional love, of kindness, and of the God inside. And all that I wanted humanity to know is that they are God, and God is in you, and God is love. He is in everything and all around you. God can also be considered as a separate entity outside of you in the earth as well. But everything beyond this entity is all encompassing of that energy. So you are God, and God is good, and the trees are good, and everything is good, and that there is more outside of what you can see and feel. And that's the balance. It's knowing that you don't have to go to church to see God. You don't have to be sinless to know Jesus, to know God. You don't have to be a crystal clean, pure person to tap into God energy. God is in you and with you always. And there's no need to feel like you're perfect, that you have to come purified and clean to approach. You can approach dirty. You can approach totally messed up in your life. You can come as completely torn and bruised and angry and hostile as you are. And the loving embrace of unconditional love and God-like energy is here for you. And this person is realizing that they are lovable and they are forgiven. Because to be honest, the person that you're dealing with that's having a hard time talking with you thinks they're unforgivable. What they did to you was unforgivable. What they've done in their history is not fixable. And there's too much water under the bridge. That's really what they think and feel. And that's why they're wearing this pride mask, this ego mask. Like, I'm going to own being an asshole because that's what I did. I might as well own it. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it. I'm going to own it. But that's not the right energy, is it? And Jesus is trying to touch this person's heart and say, cry and release and let go and let me love you. And as soon as they feel loved, they feel guilt. As soon as they feel forgiveness, they feel shame. As soon as they feel that they've done wrong and they're sorry, the tears come and they fall apart. But that's what's needed. And that's what they're trying to avoid and block. Is they're blocking this kind of enlightenment. But Spirit's like, hey, I'm working on you. We're going to get an outcome here. And then I'm going to end the reading. Whoa! Okay, he doesn't want me to use these cards, because seriously, I can't pick up the whole damn deck. Yeah, I can't use these cards, so it is what it is. I'm going to get a different one. Fine. I'll get a different one. It's funny how Spirit's like, nope, throwing that to the ground. You're not going to use that one. I'm going to be using my energy oracles for the outcome for you and them, and then I'll be doing a light worker oracle for the outcome from Spirit. What is the outcome between you and this person? By the way, look what just showed up. Caring connections. Okay. What is the outcome between you and this person? See, look at that. You had the Sun for their thoughts about you, and we have the Sun. Definitely dealing with the Leo energy today and Scorpio, but the Sun is here, and there's some enlightenment, peace, and healing. And look what stayed, bottom of the deck, caring connections. I don't have to read that one. The outcome is a reconnection between the both of you, period. Okay, but I will read this one for you. By the way, look, number 1 and number 1. Okay, for both outcomes, this is really cool because you're going to have a new beginning. All right, let's find this. Okay, the Sun, upright, new beginnings and great creativity. The Sun brings blessings to earth, and this card portends to the blessings, in your own life as well. Just as the Sun nurtures the earth, bringing new life into the spring and summer, this is your time for a new beginning, the onset of nurturing the new light in your life. The light is here shining bright on you with healing and love and inspiration. This card often marks a time of great creativity, bringing the culmination of an important new project, such as a of a baby, or the writing and publication of your book, or the starting of a business, or even the birth of a new you. Now is the time to put your energy into expressing your truth and vision. Visualize the light of divine love pouring into your heart and mind like the rays of the sun, bringing inspiration and growth and abundant blessings. See that the future you want to create now is the one you really desire, because the sun is shining on your intentions, and everything you think about, you will bring about. And if you will it, it will be yours. This is a lot of power and a lot of free will. You guys are definitely moving forward with confidence, okay? Even though this person's a little cocky, they're confident nonetheless. Confidence is the key to manifestation. And your person at least is owning the fact that they're being a brat, and they want to fix it for you, honey. They want to fix it. They don't want to be a brat. They're just owning it because they're trying to get out of their depressive funk. And it's easier for them to just own it, and so they're at least confident with themselves, because look who they're dealing with, someone who's doing to them what they did to you. That's a hard pill to swallow, isn't it? Karma is a hard pill to swallow. To further your outcome, I just want to pull a few extras. You've got the number 9, Treasure Island. Okay, this is a wish coming true, a gift, financial success, abundance, career stability, love on the way. Okay, then you guys got by the book. Do it by the book right now. You have to stick by the book. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being, confident in whatever successful plan you have, which could be starting a business, working on your body, working on your home. Stay diligent, stay focused. I kind of feel like Virgo energy strong here. We did get the 8 of Pentacles. If you keep doing the same thing right now, just staying focused and being persistent, you're going to get results. And the other card is a thinker, number 44. So your person is being a very big thinker. There's a lot of contemplation on what they did, why they did it, and what they want. This is an eye-opening awakening. And with the thunder I heard outside, it is like a tower. There is a paradigm shift, because even Yeshua talked about a paradigm shift and the changing. So I do feel that there is a huge change and shift in your person's personality and the way they think about you and them, based on the karma they're being paid for, because they're reaping what they sowed. And so that's why Spirit's trying to help them find peace and love in this unconditional love moment, because they need to have that. And when they do break down and cry, which is what I see happening in the month of August, Spirit's going to come in and give them that unconditional love so they can be healed. And that's going to help them think and do things right and be by the book. Your person, for a lot of you, if you have children, they want to be responsible, be by the book for the kids. If your person needs to speak with you on some level, they're going to reach out to you in a respectful way. They're not going to disrespect you. They're definitely going to be watching their P's and their Q's with you, okay? So that is part of the outcome. And then I'm going to pull a light workers oracle, or what's it called? The secret language of light. Okay, I'm going to pull one of those for the spiritual outcome for both of you watching. Spirit, what is a beautiful divine message for all of those watching today? Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. We got focus. Yeah, diligence, focus, by the book. Stay continuous, stay focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. Right now is not a time to get off track and derail yourself. Whatever your intentions are on, whatever your goal has been for the past 3 months, stick to it. Don't turn off your goal or your track or your path because you've been blindsided by coldness or distance. Now is not a time to stop watering the seed that's been planted. Continue watering. What is that? Chop wood, get water. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's that saying, okay? It's about doing the same thing consistently. Keep doing what you're doing, your daily things. Don't give up. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'll read it. Sorry, I'm in a rush today, guys. I'm really trying to hurry and get this message out. Okay. All right, so let's read this one. Point of attraction. Where is your focus and what do you want to create? Whether you know it or not, even if you're thinking of what you don't want, you're creating it. Chop wood, stay humble, be focused. There you go, Mandy. Thank you so much. Chop wood, stay humble, stay focused. And we got the focus card. You're right. That's right, honey. Your point of attraction is the accumulation of all your thoughts, even the good and bad ones. Some are aware of this, and some of you are not. The latter are thoughts you have repeated so often that they've become beliefs, and the body remembers. Self-hate or self-love can be used in this energy. The point of attraction is more fluid than you think. It is overreaching energy of all your collected ideas and beliefs, and it affects your personality. Change any idea or belief, and your point of attraction shifts. See, it's all about paradigm shifts today. Your sense of the world around you through the filter of your attraction point is vivid. Imagine this point moving along a sliding track within you. To master self means being able to move your view of reality at will. If you feel that you are unable to remove this perspective, then you are stuck. And this kind of a practice can help you adjust and adapt to any situation. Stay in your center of love and on the path of your heart. You can choose to feel in the flow or resist it. Whatever you choose is what you're going to experience. You can resist and hold yourself back. Either way, you will be loved by your soul and the universe by respecting your wishes and going through with your feelings to make them become real. Okay, so there's a meditation that it says it suggests for you here, and it says in the Soul Mastery class, stay focused on your dreams. Rub your hands vigorously together and activate your palm chakras. Allow the free energy of flow to come through, and then place this card, or just place something between your hands and close your eyes. Maybe it's an intention. You can write an intention on paper, okay? Put it between your hands and close your eyes. Stay here for at least a minute. Open your eyes and place this paper in front of you. Allow the divine energy to stream from the source through your soul to flow through your hands. Close your eyes and again place your hands on your body, wherever you feel drawn to place them. Trust that the healing energy is flowing right now. An inspiring vision for your life will appear. Feel your vision and radiate it through your mind, body, and spirit. Hold that feeling and become it. And very soon you will be experiencing many manifestations at your highest vision. Open your eyes and rub your hands together again, and this time hold them over your face for about 30 seconds. Take your hands away from your face. Now you are refreshed and ready to move into your life with a renewed enthusiasm and vision. Okay, so inspired reflections and actions are: respond to life. Never panic or react. Just respond. Practice appreciation. When someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. It may have taken a lot of courage to say what they did. If you justify or reject their kindness, it may seem like you are dismissing them. Talk about what is going well in your life. Don't talk about all the negatives and shitty aspects, guys. Be silent about what is not going well. Keep it to yourself. Your intention and attention of the goodwill will bring more of what you like in your life back to you. The more you speak about it, the more it's going to start coming. The lack of attention on the negative will allow the unwanted to fall away and leave more space for what you really want and desire. And I've talked about that, guys, when it comes to the karmics. Don't feed them your energy. Don't give them power by thinking about them, worrying about them, fearing about them, thinking about what they might be enjoying with your person, thinking about their relationship, thinking about how your person left you to go to them, or vice versa. Don't feed that energy. Dismiss that. That's unimportant. It's not necessary. You're outliving your best version of your best life. Things happen for a reason. Karma will take care of it on its own as it is right now. They are reaping what they're sowing. I haven't even gotten into the karmic reading. I mean, if I were to do a karmic reading, we'd see a whole new revelation on what's going on with the karmic. But that's another day. Today, this is about your person who's distant from you and what they're thinking and feeling about you. And they are being very prideful and trying to avoid thoughts and feelings. However, in the nighttime recap, they are thinking about grief and anger about what happened between the both of you. And they are feeling guilt and shame because they are aware, and they do feel it, that they are reaping what they're sowing because of you, with you. And they're very sorry. They do have regrets. Spirit's coming in to help them. There is going to be help in this relationship. You're not alone. They're not alone. And all in all, there is going to be a new reconnection between the both of you coming up very soon. Spirit does see that, but this pride and ego has to die. That's why the Devil card popped up. So anyways, that is my reading, guys. I love you. I have to jet and run. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. So please just keep swimming, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Sorry I'm interrupting.